Hello and namaste everyone. My name is Akash Karmacharya. So welcome to the process map video presentation for this module Sustainable Project Management. So my project is titled as Solar Powered Community Health Clinic in Dolakha, Nepal. In this presentation, I will outline the project's objectives, sustainability integration, process map using MS Project, QRIX, and overall project learning. So talking about the slides, talking about the introduction. In this project, I will introduce the solar powered community health clinic designed for rural Dolakha. The clinic aims to provide continuous 24/7 healthcare services, including maternal care and emergency support in an area where power outage and limited road access frequently interrupt in essential medical services. So talking about Dolakha faces major challenges such as unreliable electricity, steep mountain terrain, and high exposure to earthquakes, landslide, and monsoon disruptions. These factors makes a religious self-sufficient healthcare facility especially critical for the community. So the project purpose aligns with the ESF framework. Environmentally, the clinic relies on solar PV battery storage and low carbon CSEV materials to reduce the emissions and energy dependency. Socially, it improves the equitable access, support community involvement, and strengthens overall well-being. Financially, renewable energy reduces the operating cost and helps ensure long-term reliances. And talking about the talking about this project plan, I have put some MS projects plan in a screenshot. Like you can see, this is my project plan. This is the next slide. So I have some Gantt charts, some resource material, and some project digital tool reflection. So let's talk about my project objectives. So talking about the project objectives, it's guiding the social powered community health clinic project in Dolakha. So starting with the environmental objectives, the clinic relies on a solar PV system with battery shortage to ensure the uninterrupted medical power, which is crucial in a region facing frequent outage. So we use a low carbon CSEV blocks and locally sourced stone to minimize embodied carbon and reduce transportation impact. And in addition, passive cooling, cross ventilation, and rainwater harvesting help low energy and water demand throughout the building life cycle. And talking about the social objectives, the project focuses on inclusive access for women, marginalized groups, and remote communities. It aims to strengthen maternal care, emergency treatment, and child health services. The project also supports local job creation by involving community labor and providing the skill development opportunity. And under the financial objectives, the clinic significantly reduces long-term electricity cost by relying on renewable energy. A blended funding needed, like model combining the municipal support, NGOs support, and community contributions ensures the project affordability and durable low maintenance infrastructure for the supports for the long term operational stability. So talking about the next slide, we have the process map walkthrough. So in this slide, I will walk through the full project life cycle for the solar powered community health clinic in Dolakha using the process mapping I developed in Microsoft project. So starting with initiation phase, we begin by conducting a detailed need assessment to identify gaps in maternal care, emergency services, and general health access in Dolakha. This was followed by a site survey and geotechnical analysis to assess slope stability, exposure to landslide, and sustainability to per construction. And community consultation helped us understand local expectation and ensure that the facility design reflected cultural and social needs. So talking about the next phase, it's a planning phase. So in the planning phase, we developed a full comprehensive org breakdown structure and translated it into a Gantt chart showing sequencing and dependencies, and applying ISO 20400 sustainable procurement criteria. It helps us for the supplier transparency and low carbon material. And talking about the next phase, we have the execution phase. In this phase, it involves the construction, sequencing the starting from the foundation to structure, roofing, MEP, and finally the solar installation. We adopted the lowest CSEB construction method and followed Nepal NBC's safety standard. Uh, Tools were installed to monitor solar performance, battery health, and indoor air quality, which quality control check occurs at each milestone. And in the closer phase, we commission we commission and test all systems, train health workers on digital tools, hand over the clinic to the municipality, conduct a post-occupancy evaluation, and publish a sustainability report, and establish a long-term maintenance plan. So we'll move to the next slide. Talking about the next slide, it's like a sustainability integration, and it is like changed into the category into three phases: it's environmental, social, and financial. Talking about the environmental phase, the clinic uses low carbon CSEB blocks and locally sourced stone, significantly reducing the embodies emissions and supporting the regional materials availability. The solar PV system with battery storage ensures the unrepeated clean energy, which is essential for refrigerated medicines, diagnostic equipment, and emergency care. So talking about the social integration, the clinic's design like ensures the inclusive access with ramps, gender-sensitive sanitation, and child-friendly layouts. So continuous community involvement allows local needs and cultural expectation to shape decision making, and the project empowers the women groups and marginalized communities throughout the participations and different job opportunities. And talking about the financial integration, solar energy delivers significant long-term cost saving by replacing the unreliable grid power, lot-based monitoring support, preventive maintenance, reducing municipal funding, and reducing unexpected expenses, and the blended funding model combining this municipal funding, NGOs, donor, and community contributions ensures stability. So durable material extend the building life cycle, which the operational model supports sustained like a sustained healthcare delivery. So let's move to another slide. So in the another slide, like now we are at the like last part, we are at the conclusion part. So in conclusion, I like to say that this project demonstrated strong AFS performance by combining renewable energy, low carbon material, and inclusive healthcare access to create a resilient and cost efficient clinic for rural Dolakha. So throughout this process, I strengthened my skills in MS project, especially in scheduling, dependency mapping, risk tracking, and embedding sustainability checkpoints. Looking ahead, the model can be scaled to other performance and patient flow and stronger community governments to maintain long-term social continuity. Thank you so much.